Happy Boxing Day in advance. Boxing Day football is going to be really good this year. I know it. That's my whole December 26th sorted. I think it's just going to be from 12 till 7 p.m. straight football. I know West Ham playing that day as well. Got an early kickoff and you got a few late ones. Christmas Day is going to be quite busy, obviously, with all the food and drinking and festivities. Yeah, this is probably the last day in English football, being the 23rd, where there's going to be some fixtures before the little break. Some players and teams have to train on Christmas Day. That unfortunately is what it is. But West Ham have got to play Southampton away at St Mary's Stadium. And, well, we're playing Southampton with a new manager bounce. They've just appointed Ivan Juric. So, are we going to have a repeat of what happened at Leicester? I hope not. I want to think that December's been a good month for West Ham. We've picked up some okay-ish results. We've managed to get an unbeaten string going as well. And we're on 20 points right now. We're halfway to that infamous 40-point mark, as it were. We're starting to show slight signs of positivity, but not a full, complete package yet. Southampton's going to be a good opportunity for us to get 3 points because we've got Liverpool and then I believe Man City after that. So we've got some tough games coming up in the New Year period. We've got to be able to win them. Win now against Southampton, then do our best against the next 2 fixtures. So Christmas period is always going to be very busy for us, but we've got to ride this wave a bit, and Southampton's another chance to get a good 3 points and a bit of momentum. Southampton's season has not been good at all. It's picked up 6 points all season with 1 win and 3 draws and lost the rest. There have been several occasions where Southampton's conceded 3+ goals in a game. This has caused the board to take action, and following a 5-0 defeat against Tottenham Hotspur, the board decided to sack Russell Martin. Martin's job had been under threat for quite some time. The Southampton board admitted that although they were aware that the Premier League would be a tough challenge and were willing to back Martin, they also stressed to the coach that results were very important and that he had to get a good string of them in order to give Southampton a chance to fight in the league. He didn't do so, and now he's been sacked. Saints fans might feel, though, the sackings come quite late on in the season, but that's open to interpretation. In game week 17, they decided to pull the plug and appoint Ivan Juric, a Croatian who has managed a lot in Serie A and used to coach Roma. He watched the 0-0 draw against Fulham, and that's given him an understanding of the team. He's asked for Southampton to be a lot more aggressive in their play, but then again, he's going to have a mammoth task of getting them to safety. Players who stand out for me are Taylor Harwood-Bellis, who did really well for Manchester City's academy, someone I would have definitely had at West Ham. Joel Rebo's a decent midfielder. He's got energy and versatility about him. Ben Brereton Diaz might end up bagging against us if he does play, because that's just typical. He did against us when he played for Sheffield United. Leslie Ugochukwu, if I've pronounced that correctly, seems like a really good player. He's on loan from Chelsea. Aaron Ramsdale is back on the South Coast. He is on loan at Southampton, but has put in some decent performances. And Kyle Walker-Peters, very good right back. Someone I'd take as a backup option. He's out of contract next summer. So that's something for West Ham to think about. Get Kyle Walker-Peters as a backup option and you're fine. The player who played for both has to be Flynn Downs. West Ham boy through and through. Born in the East End, attended Brentwood High School, the same school that Frank Lampard did, and used to go and attend games at the bowling ground with his family. He joined West Ham from Swansea City in 2022, wasn't really given enough time to impress, and so left the club out on loan to Southampton, then made the move permanent. Thanks to £20 million though, Saints. I never thought you'd pay that kind of money for him. But I wish him all the best, and he's a decent lad, and he's a hammer through and through, so I can't knock him. I'm going to say a 3-1 win for West Ham because I'm optimistic and it's Christmas and I don't want my vibe being killed. So, don't ruin my post-Christmas West Ham players, and if you're celebrating it, lads, don't be drinking and getting on the piss on Christmas Day. That simple.